Nice night. Some people just know how to keep a Mercedes-Benz. What's up, Shimei, Ronnie? How yous doing? How are yous doing tonight? Woo, 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 woo. Hey, Margie, Jim Rockford, how you doing? Do 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 do. The Rockford Files. Do 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 do. Starring James Garner. Do 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 do. It's gonna be a bit windy on Sushi night tonight, but we're gonna make it happen. We could call this Pawn Shop Saturday today. I know Amanda Hug and Kiss knows all about pawn shops. It looks a little bit choppy here. I don't know. Not sure. We're under a red flag warning. I hope that you're well, Shimei. Well, you know, I feel sorry for you then. If you don't know about pawn shops, you're missing a great piece of Americana. When you need a little extra money for your junior league event, you can hawk your jewels. $25% interest in 3 months. That's a good bit of business. I don't know, but Bert said Simba's doing all right. I haven't visually laid eyes on Simba, but Bert said Simba's doing a lot better today. After his abscess burst yesterday. There was probably 6 ounces of goo came out. What are you gonna do? Well, it's, you know, Blackbird runs his show. But the cat's got the collar on, that's the important thing. So it's not going to be licking anything. That's the main thing. Yeah, I have that collar so stapled on. That thing's not gone anywhere. How you doing, Alan Gentry? That's the thing that's going to keep the cat good right there, is that. I said last night, he's talking about done. I said, look, man, just let me go get the stapler. I hit that thing, bam! That collar's not coming off and the cat's getting used to wearing it. Plus, we see the doctor on Wednesday anyway. Yeah, looks like a few vacancies around the hood. It's like a self-board deportation being ahead of the curve. So we got some sushi tonight. I made some sushi rice. This is gonna floor Amanda Hug and Kiss. I went in and got a nice piece of tuna, sushi grade tuna at Oliver's today. I got some shrimp that have been cooked up. So we're gonna have a veritable feast tonight. I got some of the sushi wrap. I sharpened the knife. That's the most critical thing I've discovered is you have to have a bowl of water there before every cut. You've got to just liquefy that knife a little bit, give it a little lubrication, and that baby just goes through. So Amanda, hug and kiss. Don't get your bowels in an uproar. I hope you're feeling better, by the way. Before you have to sue that jughead of a doctor that did your surgery. I have the name of a good Atlanta attorney. We don't need another hero. We don't need another hero to smack you down. Get your knives ready. Ace Carson, a couple critical things. You have to have super sharp knives because you're cutting through that seaweed and you don't want that knife to pull that thing apart. Number two, that baby's got to be wrapped tight. So we're gonna do it up tonight. How you doing, Angus Kisses? How you doing? We don't need another hero. We don't need another hero. But we do need a cup of coffee. right. Boy, that was a long... I'm still recovering from last night. My goodness, that was a long stream last night. Long stream. We go back to the doctor on Wednesday. We already have an appointment to get the stitches out. Yeah. And I didn't really eat anything. I just, I don't know, just too tired to eat. Let's see. Mustard says it was a nice cool day. It's almost third weekend in May. Every year you come down here, I'll buy you lunch. Man, that would be awesome. I'd like to do that trip in the fall when it cools off and the traffic is not as heavy after the harvest is done. I like to do that Route 99 trip. Okay, so the kid's walking. He's got his chips. Let's not try to wipe him out here. There he goes. Kingsburg. It's amazing what they do at Christmas time. It's absolutely amazing. 3 blocks, all wired for music. The same music. I never saw that. Ever. Yeah, it was a lot, Ronnie. I was really spent. I was glad to get a couple drinks in me. I was glad I got the soups all put up yesterday. That helped a lot. I'll probably put one more batch up on Wednesday. And that should see me through pretty good. Yeah, it was quite a thing to have a curbside veterinarian. I never saw that before. I was telling people about that, and they were like, oh, I couldn't do that. You know, I got to see the doctor. It's like, well, the technician comes out, you got to wait like 3 hours. And man, I'll tell you what, I thought the doctor was just dicking off. The doctor gave a very long write-up. So it's a very diligent veterinarian. He put the whole case down. But it ended up being about 4 hours of wait time. Probably 4.5. And the technician comes out, picks up, first he comes out early, tells you got a 3-hour wait. And then she's like, yeah, go over, told Bird, yeah, go over and get something to eat. It'll be all right, it'll be at least 3 hours. Well, it was like 2.5 hours, but Bird was eating, so it wasn't his fault. So he comes back, now we're at the end of the line again. So the technician comes out, takes the cat in, and the doctor looks over the cat and sends her out with what it's going to cost, the estimates and everything, and then it's like, it's cash on the barrelhead, baby, that's it. And then next thing you know, they got the money, the treatment's done. And here comes the technician out with the cat. Hey, deal for real, how you doing? Comes out with the cat. Hey, how you doing, champ? And that's it. You got your medicine. The cat's got a big injection of antibiotics to kind of give him a little boost. And you're on your way to have a couple drinks. Yeah, I'm not waiting on you, Bus. I'm telling you that. I think that girl got evicted out of her home or whatever. Good for you, Jim. I went pretty light last night. I think I had maybe 2 beers and a couple shots. Some peanuts. I just didn't feel like eating. Hey, Judy. Yeah, I didn't really sleep well at all, to be honest with you. I like to sleep with a little something on my stomach. I'm kind of used to it. was, hey, Bonton. Ripple chocolate pea mocha for the win. All right, looks like this antique day is winding down over here. But I think the cat's feeling a lot better today. The antibiotic should forestall any reoccurrence of the bubble, the abscess. We're going to send the cat home with two different antibiotics. So can't we just give that cat an injection just to get ahead of a little bit here? So he did that. Okay, yeah, go ahead. By all means, go ahead. There you go. Don't let me slow you down. Okay, we got a skinny chick. What is she doing? Is it her boyfriend? I don't know. She's running for the train. I don't know. Come on. Don't leave me hanging. What a schlub. There you go. Just back right in, baby. There you go. Figure it out. Figure it out. It's like you gave up. You just totally gave up. That was it. You just totally gave up. All right, let's go, Subaru boy. Just like totally gave up. Amazing. All right, we're in. We're looking good. We're looking sharp as always. We got a lot of people cruising around. So I'm looking forward to the sushi tonight. Yes, it was an expensive trip to Oliver's today. But I got a really beautiful, deep red, highly oxygenated piece of tuna. Back and people drive me nuts. Okay, I think that's all right. I got a stick and picking that cat up and down yesterday. I didn't want Bird to drop the cat. Yeah, thank you, Angus. Kisses, you've certainly contributed to the well-being of the cat. And I will, yeah, I think we'll be okay. I think, we got Wednesday. I think it's just a follow-up. So thank you. Judy, I went to bed, honey. I didn't even look at it, but I thank you for that, for your kindness. Thank you very much. I just had a very busy day today. I haven't really been online. Spent a lot of time on my book. I ended up consolidating. I think it was over 1,000 pages, double space. So it's, woof. In Microsoft Word, it's like you've run out of space. You have to delete something to keep editing. I'm like, well, 1,067 pages or something. I'm like, oh man, it's like. How you doing, doctor? But yeah, I kind of felt like I strained my hand on that cat carrier a little bit last night. I don't know. I think it just kind of twisted weird. Okay, we're picking up food. What are we doing? There should be an app Amanda hug and kiss. It's called Schlep. And instead of just food delivery, people just they go pick up whatever the hell you want. Right? We got to broaden it out a little bit, right? Schlep. It just goes by the miles of how many miles you drive to pick it up. Hire someone to schlep. That's it. I think it's just a great idea. It's just called schlep. That's it. You just treat people like they're peasants on the manor, and you know what? I need to go get my dry cleaning picked up. I'm just going to use schlep. Somebody will schlep over there and pick it up. So there's your $1 million. Is there some degrading? It's just not even degrading. It's just, the cat's got to go to the vet. I don't feel like schlepping the cat in. Could you take the cat in? Yeah. Right. You just put the credit card into the schlep and that's it. It's all done. Or it's a very good idea. And, I want to get the oil changed. They want $150 to come and change the oil at the house, the mobile. Why don't you schlep the car over and just get that done? Right, my shoes need to be resoled. Why don't you run them over to the cobbler? Right, it's just, it's solid gold. We do so you don't have to. That's it. Yeah, that's it, Judy. Hey, Charles, you wouldn't mind being a schlepper. Exactly. How you doing, Charles? Good to see you. How did your surgery go? You were having your chakra realigned or something. How did that go? They were doing something to your sac or something. What did they do? Yeah, I couldn't pay my rent till I started schlepping around town. Now it's amazing the things I get to do on a day. Why don't you schlep over to Starbucks and get me a coffee? Because, I get the Uber. It's cold when it gets here. Why don't you schlep over and pick up some tickets? So somebody's holding some tickets for me. I'm a schlepper. He's a schlepper. She's a schlepper. Wouldn't you like to be a schlepper too? That might be a nice career move for Amanda Hugginkiss to be a schlepper. Oy vey, I need a cat box and some non-clay litter. Could you schlep down to the Western Market, talk to him, get something? So I have this, and I can't, if I'm not cooking, I can't really, if I'm cooking, I can brandish the knife as part of the cooking. But I can't brandish the knife just unless it's a recorded video. But I don't think I'm going to need it. It's a Japanese filleting knife. And I've had it for about a year, and I've just been, I've been too scared to even take it out of the box. Plus, I'm going to really sharpen the knife with the 1000 whetstones and I really get that baby honed. See, the advantage of Japanese knives, they only have a single bevel. The American knives, you got to take care of two bevels. Let's see. I'll be fine. I'll stick to my current ejaculation. Okay, that's fine. Somebody was complaining the hex-clad knives, they pull the food. Like if you slice thinly, you don't want the food to drag the tomato. You want it to slice and have a release. Slice and release. So the biggest problem with hex-clad knives is they don't release. Folded it. I'm not sure what it is, Prince, but I paid a princely sum for my filleting knife. Yeah, very pricey. It was the real deal. Just like everything I've ever bought from Japan has been outstanding. The wok, yakusuta. That wok has been amazing. Hey, Sig, how you doing? Slicing tomatoes. You know what I mean, Sig? It can't have any drag on it. This is what's wrong with Hexclad. Its design leaves an uneven sort of surface. One might say an almost dimpled surface. And that dimpling exerts a drag when it's slicing through. And that was shown to me on a video. When the guy's slicing it, it's like, here's a hexclad. And this is why chefs won't use a hexclad knife. Because it pulls, it doesn't release. That's the word that they used, was release. Yeah, it's a lot easier to sharpen. Technique I learned from my father. That's it. We really didn't have knives when I was growing up, maybe pocket knife or something. And amazingly, we didn't try to stab each other with it as part of a game or something. I mean, I don't know how we missed that. I mean, we could have just, it was only about a 3-inch blade. You could just kind of get it in a little bit, maybe. Just so you wouldn't hit a major artery or something. I read the Walkman. Yeah, you love dimples. I read the Walkman was made for the founders. They listened to opera on planes, became a global phenomenon. I remember the Walkman. And then we had the MP3 player. Anybody remember the Apple Music player? That was the first really big hit. I have one my daughter gave me. The battery went, but it's got 2,000 songs in it. Well, Apple, I don't know what it was called. Apple Tunes or something. Are we going to hug a kiss or what are we doing? Here's money. We don't know what we're doing. I like my earbuds because amazingly I can get 7 hours of listening out of them, which kind of blows me away. What's this guy doing? Selling his car? All right, let's see what's going on. Like, what are we signing the title? I don't know. We're doing some type of transaction here. I'm mildly curious. She looks nervous. She's looking at her phone. I hope he doesn't notice the oil drip. Maybe he's a professional doodler. No, these people are too white bread for that. The most they do is a little bit of grass and a little bit of wine. What is he doing? Writing up a whole. I have no idea what document boy's doing in there. I do like that vehicle next to it. Did you see the wrap on that Prius with the dragon on the back? Now that's pretty cool. Hey, Donna. That's a really nice wrap. Sell us your vehicle, mate. I don't know what he's doing. Okay, we got the paper filled. Where's the money? Let's see. Let me get the bag out. I got a strap here. We got one band coming out. Are they going to a baby shower? I don't know. Looks like they got a present. We got a puffy dog schlepping by here. So anyway, Ramsey, that's the basic problem with the Hexclad is a problem of release. They need a very flat-sided blade. And I know darn well you don't use them in your restaurant. Or if you do, your sous chef, your prep chefs, they're cursing you under their breath. I forgot to take my afternoon allergy pill. It's going to be windy as hell overnight tonight. I am still tired after last night. That was a long stream. I'll bloody have a heart attack. It seems to me that cooking shows have kind of peaked now. Mind you, I don't have cable, but I don't see any emerging like superstars. I think it's like that dog is already run, right? That race has already been run. Okay, we got a cute older couple. We're holding hands. We're walking through. We're happy. Hey, Tony. Yeah, there we go. Lisa Linden. What are the colors? Design. I have palm trees on. It's like a verdant seaside scene with a motif of a triple palm tree, 3 palm trees side by side. And it has a lagoon there a little bit, like a blue lagoon. And then that pattern repeats. It's a very nice color scheme. It has medium blue, light blue, dark brown, light brown. One might call it a tan. And then it's all on like a buttery light tan background. So it's a very classic look. Very classic. My Waterworld shirt with Kevin Costner. I missed the movie too. How's that grab you? That and Heaven's Gate. And Ishmael. Three big disasters. Ishtar. Yeah, that was it. Ishtar. What were they thinking? What were they thinking? Hey, JR. Like, what's the worst movie you ever saw? Like, just a movie you're like, you just wanted to throw a rock through the window of the movie theater. Like, you just took $20 from me. Marvel Thunderbolts, don't bother. Yeah, it's like a Hawaiian shirt, Tony. That's what it is. So tonight, when we're cutting the sushi, we have to have good release. And I noticed there's a guy's channel I follow. It's called the Fisherman Cook or something. And the guy was a sushi chef for a lot of years in San Francisco. So I kind of saw some of his techniques. Yeah, the worst movie you ever saw that you're just like, wow, I have no idea, Sig. A, he passed away. B, he moved on. C, he's on life support somewhere. D, he's back with his folks. Choose now. Dave the Fisherman. B movie, they have a certain wrong as that. Many new films are just terrible. They just, I don't know, Hollywood's just running scared. Trump's got this 100% tariff on foreign movies. I mean, what the hell, dude? So happy together. How is the weather? That's a nice conversion, man. It's a very comfortable shirt. You have any? I have no leftover crap. Goodfellas is a great movie. Yeah, how do you shoot on location with tariffs? Wow. It's just like, I don't know what to be. You can't reverse the fortunes because you have grips, you have production people, makeup artists, and they're all making a lot of screenwriters. And they're barely making it now, right? They're just barely hanging on. So how are you going to do, hey JT, how are you going to survive down there? And there'll be more AI generated content anyway. They just want to get rid of people. People are a problem. Naomi's a failed Hollywood actress, huh? Mega grocery store the other day, and the owner told me that the tariffs are really hurting him. I'm really surprised because I thought Mexico was, had very lightly tariffed. He was the first one to give her space, right? 90 days. Hey, Jonathan. Myra Breckenridge. Man, I remember that movie. Hey, Linda, I know the name of it. I didn't see it. To me, it would be Love Story. Hey, Donald. I don't even know if Allie McGraw is still hoofing around. I don't know whether she cashed in or seven dead. I don't know what. We have the same standard of living I get the Mexico tariffs. We have the same standard of living as who? Uh, all it is in the end is you have to have an equalization of world income. For example, $20,000 is the income in China, and you have 60,000 is the average here. So it's a big differential. Well, it's not just tariffs, it's also barriers to business. That's some of the things that they figure into, like these fake things about food quality overseas, like it's just protectionist BS. The government doesn't really care what the hell people eat. That's proven by the way they didn't give a shit who they let into the country. You think they care about what people eat? They better not pass it on. Man, remember Walmart used to feature American made. I'm Sam Walton. I'm proud that we sell American made products in Walmart. They're like the worst offender in the world. But people want low price schlock over there. They want those shirts from Bangladesh. So there's also trade barriers that are non-tariff related, like all the nonsense about food. And now making AI that that will doge out everything. Is that really going on, Sig? It's like an automatic system that just every Friday just hands out pink slips. Woo, 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 woo. Take it. Woo. In what way, JT? In what way? There's a couple ways to look at the University of Alabama. Or the video on YouTube was banned forever. I don't know. Man, that allergy. How you doing, Desert? Put this up a little bit. I thought the Republican was the one that always advertised no taxes, but tariffs. Well, surprise! the car bomb in Palm Springs. The weird news, yeah, Palm Springs, what a weird place, right? It's like you're in a really nice resort area with beautiful mountain views, beautiful homes, a lot of locations there, and has some nice homes down there, decent weather in the winter. And then, what the hell? I got mine at Amherst. I don't know about, I have a lot of thoughts on Alabama, but they're in a lot of different directions. Like, for one thing, we've just basically destroyed college athletics with this transfer portal. You can lose your whole team. So the rich get richer and the poor get poorer. You get one good kid, he's like, I'm the hell out of here, and then he's glomming onto a better team. It's just destroying. There's probably good money to be made in sports betting. On that, I just have to figure out the right approach. The bomber lived in 29 pounds. I wonder what he was hacked off about. Or did he blow himself up? He blew himself up. Someone posted groups of body parts in the street. Hey, Nick. Hey, Smelly Cat. It was a mad Marine. Well, I hope he was the only death or injury. It's a violent world. The bottom line is, if you have a budget gap, you got to try to close it somehow. Now, what are the choices? Tariffs is sort of a backward doorway to do it, but you can also have there'll be some decline of demand too, which offsets the tariffs that are collected. So it's a very inexact science. I mean, what would you do if they gave raise taxes across the board? I mean, people would flip out. George Herbert Walker Bush, no new taxes, read my lips. It didn't end well for old Georgie boy. Margaret Thatcher said, don't get wobbly in the knees, George. So what are the alternatives? What would you guys do? Hey, Tyro. In other words, the pain's got to come down somewhere. Where should it come down? You got a hell of homework. Yeah, nobody wants to suffer. That's the thing. We want an easy solution. Well, there's no easy solution out there. That's the thing. So we can complain about tariffs, but what are the alternatives? Those taxes will drive, if you raise taxes any higher on the rich, they'll just go offshore. You'll just drive capital out of America. And you need that capital if you're going to have manufacturing and all this rebasing of a manufacturing in America. So the president was right. You just lose the wealthy people. They just transfer their citizenship, and that's it. They're very high, the taxes on the rich. They pay over half of the taxes in this nation. A great bulk of people pay nothing at all or peanuts. What's up, Aquarius? The age of Aquarius, the age of Aquarius. If you squeeze the balloon at one end, it comes out the other. Doesn't matter. There's a limit to, there's a disincentive to doing business. You're just disincentivized for taking risks. I mean, what poor person ever developed anything? Started a business? It takes capital. So you have a lot of bloodsuckers, and you have some people that are feeding them. You got a lot of people just getting a total free ride. Melody, the debt gets out of hand because we live in a democracy. It's a fatal flaw of democracies, the inability to inflict on yourself the pain that needs to be realized to avoid running up a huge debt. Borrow, borrow, borrow. That way there's no pain to the taxpayers. Everybody's shielded. I wonder what happened to the hillbillies. I personally believe that the corporate income tax rate should be raised. Now, that's not as easy to offshore as a person. And if you're making, $100 billion of profit per quarter, you should pay a very high tax rate on that. There's still plenty of money to use for reinvestment, and I think our corporate tax rate is too low. So we have these oligarchs that are making a fortune. Saturday Sushi, Principles of American Democracy. Why don't you write your paper on the fatal flaw of democracy? Yeah, the hillbillies and Dakota Boy. Just hit a dice dock on that. They are still in Wesley. If we balance the budget now, the effect would be drastic on America. It's unfathomable, Melody. It would bring business to a grinding halt. Let's say you went 50%. So get halfway, close that. We raise taxes to raise, $1 trillion. And then we cut spending $1 trillion. Ooh. Can you imagine the ramifications of that? Yeah, that's cool, Lurker. We value your opinion. You have every right to have the opinion you want. And I never berate anybody. I just try to think of a logical way out. And I think raising when you're making the profits like Apple and Nvidia and them, you start to have a lot of monopolistic practices developed. Everything turns into a subscription model. You can't purchase anything outright anymore. Everything has to be a monthly subscription or a yearly subscription. Everything is bad cash flow. Yeah. So they downgraded, Moody's did, but that's more of just a we got our eye on you deal. So Monday they'll take bond yields up and then they'll go back down again. I mean, as you know, they're going higher over the intermediate term, but not immediately. I don't think. People that don't have money. Well, look at a society that can order meals to be delivered. I mean, how many people? Oh, I got this delivered. I'm having. I got dinner from McDonald's coming in, or Crapplebee's or something, or the Big Bloomin' Onion. It's amazing to me how many people have entertainment packages on Peacock and Netflix. So I'm not sure where people are hurting. I keep looking and looking and looking. I don't even hear anybody squealing about rent anymore. What's up, Mary? How you doing? Yeah, I hear you, Lurker. I wasn't pointing at you. I'm just saying, look at how our convenience-oriented our society is. Look at the vehicles that people drive. Look at the average vehicle from the 1960s. Look at the average home in 1929. For a family of four, the average home was 1,000 square feet. Today it's 2,000 square feet. It's doubled. And there's less people in the house. I don't know what they're complaining about. What are they complaining about? In California, they complain about the price of gas, but it's all self-inflicted because we've made it impossible to do business in this state. Yesterday, we had kayakers out there prohibiting a Chevron tanker from docking down at Richmond to unload its crude oil. It's ridiculous. We've let a small sliver minority have way too much power in this nation. Those people should have been blasted out of the water with water cannons. So as much as the president might think he can direct people, you can't tell people like Apple. It's like, okay, Apple's fleeing China as fast as it can right now. And where are they going? They're going to India. And the president's wagging his fingers and don't go to India. You make those phones right here in the United States. And things you people pay $95,000 for a truck, you'll pay $2,000 for a phone. There might be some truth to that. I don't know. Yeah, $90,000 wouldn't take you far in San Francisco. You see people riding around in these mega trucks. Holy crap. What's the payment a month on that? In other words, I don't see anybody riding around in beater cars. Hey, Mohan. Yeah, we're $5.20, not $5.29 here. At the Safeway, it's $4.89. So I don't know where the pain is being felt. Egg prices came down. They're going to be crap. They're going to be so on sale, 2 dozen for the price of one. Be swimming in eggs. Price went down, but vegetables, beef, and other food like that went up in price. That's pretty nice, Mike. 237. What a treat. So it's a very unfriendly business climate here. So people just sayonara. I can't think of anything new that's coming here. Man, there's a good looking Tesla right there. Look at that bad boy. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, I'm having surgery on Thursday. That's a nice looking rig right there. So I'm getting all prepped up for that. I've got all my food requirements taken care of. I pre-made a lot of soups and things. I can't wait till it's done. If I can just get through the weekend, it'll be all right. I've been trying to do more things with just my left hand. It's hard to put on socks and stuff like that. Right. Yeah, tremendous improvement on the other hand. Yeah, it's still, it's going to take about a year till that all that redness and scarring goes away. Let's see. Another thing that is tired of crap all the other day, man, and using it to scare to raise price just to make more profit. Yeah, Bird will help me out. Yeah, it's a lot better. It still hurts to even touch it, but it's doing pretty good. I always like it when surgery's over. Hey, Sergeant, I don't like the pre-surgery period. I like it just be over. You got to remember, I saw this guy in January. He said a 3 month wait till February. I don't know, 3 month wait till April 3rd. Then you have to wait 6 weeks for the second hand. They won't do it both at the same time for obvious reasons. How you doing, Pat? So I look at the cars that people drive and I think to myself, where's the pain? I see these glorious crossover vehicles, SUVs, these enormous Chevy Avalanches and Dodge Rams. We're working through it, Judith. We're working through it. It always comes good in the end. Well, they're in debt, but they're not trying to economize when they're buying things like that. They're not trying to put money into savings. Oh, Muhan, bite your tongue. If we started as a socialist society, I dread to think what this nation would look like. And I mean that in a respectful way. Here goes the Toyota Platinum Edition Tundra. Wonder what that baby cost. It's people have different priorities. So when people say we can't afford kids, well, you just got to look around a little bit. Say, what are you doing? We're depopulating the world. Let's see. Naomi said, my right arm broke. I was 6. Has always been weaker than my left. I can't lift up heavy things. It starts pain. We have to remember this is Sonoma County where the median income is pretty high. No, it wouldn't be spread even though, Mahan, because some people don't have the incentive to do anything except be takers in the world. And the people that would be makers would be disincentivized to do it. What's up, Four Scores? Yeah, I'm making the sushi tonight. I'm making the sushi tonight. We really changed as a society a lot. 60 years. Hey, Corkster, how you doing? You need to get the Nishiki brand of rice. You need to cook it. And then it's got to cool down. You put your rice wine vinegar on it and work it. And it's really nice. It's got a good stickiness. Hey Eddie, I had carpal tunnel. I got this surgery done last month. and I'm doing it on this hand. In on Thursday, I'm glad to get that over with. 4 hours of PC props. I have a big problem too, Corkster. I consolidated all my book into one solid book. It's over 1,000 pages, which I know it's double space, but it's still holy shit, man! It exceeded the you know the word the word pro Google Word or whatever is like you've exceeded your limit. No editing can be done until you delete something. I'm like, what the hell? What kind of little car is this? I don't know. This guy's got like a little weirdo old Lada or something. I don't know what he's got. No, it's some old 50s thing, and it looked like a. No, it's not more space. It's just it can only hold so much per bowl. Can only hold so much, so many characters, and then it's like we can't do anymore. What am I? The 3 volume series, Time Life presents. Yeah, they're Greek tragedies. So obviously I've got some math. I've got to just really put that sucker on a diet. But that's okay. It's like you're carving a statue, right? You're just whittling a little bit here, taking a little bit off of there, and slowly but surely it comes forth from the block of marble or whatever. It takes time. You have to. It's got to flow. It's got to move. It's very saturating, Corkster. I mean, the introduction is a powerhouse, and just got to go through and just make sure that you're just it's all fresh meat. That you're not bringing up old meat. Buy a car. They should buy a Toyota Camry hybrid. Really good reviews about them. I want one of these Chevy Bolts. I see these things everywhere. All right, there's a beater car. We got a problem over there. What do we got? Today's mechanical problem. We don't know. We're just going to start pulling wires. Not sure. We're going to drop the hood. Hope it works. I don't know. She might be living in that car. This guy's like, I'd like to park there, but you're blocking me. Do 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 do. No, it's about a lot of things. It's about what's happened to our society over 6 years. Covers a lot of ground. Some things are complex. They need to be very carefully laid out. This guy's got a lot of patience. He doesn't know whether to hit the horn. I would get out of the car and just say, honey, could you close your door so I could park? Yeah, thank you, Melody. You sent me that information. I met them before at some fair. Yeah, this is shot. Okay, he's looking around. What's the alternative? He's a nice guy. He's looking over here. What are we gonna do? She's passed out in the car. We'll get it whittled down. The thing is, that thing has to read like silk. I will accept no less. Whoa. It's hard to know how many people are living in their cars. Putting her seatbelt on. Maybe she disconnects her cable. Okay, we got the 45-year-old skater boy. He's got this cool Prius. I tell you, I love the wrap on this Prius. Look at that. It's got like a dragon wrap on it. All right, we're moving. Did she move? I thought I saw the vehicle move. She's moving. Well, something's going on. It's like that transmission's a little gamey or something. It's a Toyota. Okay, she made it out. She made it out, Amanda. Hug and kiss. I know you were awful worried about that. I'm lucky I get good mileage with this baby. I'm waiting for the day somebody's going to give me an electric vehicle. And then we're going to have we're going to set up a whole charging station on the Rancho. Free. And who'll be laughing now? It gets 30 miles to the gallon. It's extremely light. Well, Adam, you're the car expert. Oh, what is that? That's the lightning right there. I didn't have lunch. I don't usually eat lunch. I didn't sleep well. That got overtired last night with that whole cat thing. Cats are all right. Blissful Love, you've never been in my chat. You've never commented on any of my videos. What you see is what you get. Damn, I wish I'd remembered to take my allergy pill before I left today. I'm not sure if the I'm not sure the shots might be suppressing a little bit, but we're still haven't come to the big tidal wave. Usually the tidal wave hits right around the Japanese festival, which is tomorrow, the annual Matsuri or whatever. Matsurita or something, something like that. Beautiful white VW Passat. They tell me don't get a VW. They tell me don't get a VW. I love the VW. I love the look at it. I like they're just great looking vehicles. I mean, how can you build a bad vehicle these days? It's with all the computer stuff. Slot Bros are playing Buffalo. All right. Expensive to repair. It's hard to say. Had to use my spray, getting all smoke from Mexico. What does that mean, Mike? Did you have to pepper spray somebody? I think every shop is having difficulty getting good mechanics these days because you have to be kind of smart. You can't just be a motorhead anymore. You have to have some, ability to cross in with computers and all that. They build bad vehicles, they put too much plastic and all they care about. Well, doesn't every company want to make a profit? Tiguan VW. Yeah, that's what I like, those Tiguans. I love them. My CRV's best. Never put $1 into it. They are burning the cane in Mexico and the smoke is coming to Texas. Oh, okay. It's like when this coffee shop over here roast their beans. It looks like the Pope's being elected or something over here. And the air stinks something awful when it's coming through. They must have those beans that the monkeys crap out or whatever and pick them up off the ground. The Nuva is nice. Emma built well. Okay, that's good. What is the Kelly Blue Book rate a 2025 VW Tiguan overall? Simba can move as able, I think. It's a good sign, actually, that Simba's running around. Or what does Edmunds rate the Tiguan, the 2025? We got a 66 Beetle growing up, forest green. My mother loved that. Oh, you could park that anywhere. Yeah, look at this wind. I hope I'll be able to function outside tonight. I don't know. Oh, there goes a VW ID4. Car companies want to man, but they're really wanting to make a product like they're just a piece of garbage now. Do 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 do. Uh, we had a VW Bug. It was my mother loved that car. Little 4-speed. There weren't many luxury vehicles back then. It was pretty much people had like beater cars and just basic transportation. Oh, I think I was on till about 11:30 last night. Yeah, the question is, what is Edmonds or Kelly's rate 2025 Tiguan? What is their overall rating on it? I don't think so, Corkster. Number one, the weather is going to be windy all week, and it's really difficult. Bodega Bay is like 50% more windy than here. My old boyfriend had a Carmen Ghia. I love that car. I don't know. It's just something, I liked it, but I just didn't. I don't know. It's like an MG. Yeah, oh, man. Oh, yeah. Ed, let's see, what's we got? Edmonds gives it 23, 7.5 out of 10. That doesn't sound like a bad rating. My thought is you should get the car you like and then just hope for the best. I mean, a lot of these cars have 3-year warranties, and I would never buy an extended warranty unless it was issued by the car company, not some third-party shitty insurance company. It's going to tell you to go suck an egg. Car and Driver gives it a 9 out of 10. Wow. They really know cars. Smells like lavender. I do put it in the washing machine. It's getting a little bit worn out. I think tomorrow we'll be looking at a Tiguan. We'll go down to the BW. There shouldn't be anybody around. Wonder if they have all those crazy dealer markups. I can fix that. Wash it by hand. Really? What are you supposed to do if you get pulled over in a driverless car? I saw a guy pull up in a Lincoln Continental, huh? Where were we the other night? We were walking around and there was a stretch limousine Continental in there. Man, that looked cool. That was down at the tow yard. Banana split. I like a butterscotch sundae between a drill and an impact drill. And you do, Ramsey? My dog can't eat my homework because it's electronic. That is cool. You know, no, the extended warranty is a bunch of bullshit. Never. I saw Missy Jen got ripped off on that. They'll find any excuse. Unless it's by the car company, forget about it. Third party warranty, those dealers make a fortune on that stuff. And anything that they make a fortune on, I don't want to buy. Yeah, I don't know what that is, Judy, but it sounds pretty good. Yeah, it's a money maker. Deny, deny, deny. Well, it's just Prince. It's never going to work out in your favor. You know, Alliance or some Swiss company. It's all a bunch of bullshit. I don't know. A 9 out of 10 rating from Car and Driver is pretty damn good. Hey, Carrie Class. I spoke to our friend Tawana. He said to say hello. Too much plastic in that computer nightmare. Well, there you go. You get what you pay for, Car and Driver. You get what you pay for. It's like these days, whatever you do, you're screwed. Hey, Josh, what's going on? You keeping the cats around? I'm calling Monday to get the trap set, traps brought in. Ooh, 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 ooh. Be pretty smooth. What's going on? Tow companies may go out of business when banks repo driverless cars. Oh man, how you doing, Mr. X? I see a Volvo. That Prius has that pretty cool dragon motif on it. All right, let's get a wide angle here. Let's see what's going on around town. We must have had some antique fair here. What is that? That's a new Prius. That's pretty sharp looking. Look at these big trucks, man. There's a Lightning right there. There's a Platinum Super Duty. Big old, they're still cranking out the Suburbans. There's the VW. It just doesn't look plasticky to me. It's the VW Atlas. Suburban is a beast. If you like cruising in a battle wagon, that's the way to go. Yeah, I like the way you put that. Insanely comfortable travel. Well said. Seems like a lot of Hyundais on the road. Too much jerking around last night. Hey James. Yeah, I really like the Sonatas. It's like a pretty good crowd at the belly, the left belly tonight. Somebody's singing. She's bouncing up and down. What a night. Tonight everybody wants ice cream. Yeah, I paid a price for it today though, Melody. I paid a price for it today. Because I had to get up early, so it's just like, it is what it is though. Yeah, I don't know escaping. They ran out of steam over there. People don't know what to protest now. They run out of gas. You can only run these boomer protesters around so much, and then it's like the enthusiasm just goes down. As if that'll ever happen. We live in a I want to blame someone else society these days. I always said everybody's perfect about pointing out the flaws in everybody else. So they never, the Mexican restaurant that's closed here, they wouldn't even respond to the press Democrat as to whether they're closed formally or not. I guess their pride level's so high. You have a lot of people that talk to the newspaper. They can't tell the truth that they just failed and made a bad decision. So they just, we're going to retool and reopen somewhere else. Okay, yeah. Yep, still closed with the weird looking horse outside. They must have signed a long-term lease and they can't walk away from it yet. That's my guess. They have to eat the bird. Hey, Jenny. Good communist. That shit always sounds so good in theory to some people. As long as they're the ones that get to decide who gets what, then it's all good. And if they're not the ones cutting the pie, oh brother. It all depends who's slicing up the pie. just think that there won't be any more elections on a national level like that. Wow, that's like Tesla Row right there. Hey, Kelly. Yeah, I don't think we're going to have another election. I think by the time election time rolls around, they'll be unable to hold an election. They'll just sign a writ of habeas doofus. Habeas doofus. Oh, it's okay, Kelly. I'm fine. I didn't feel sorry for myself. I felt like I was doing exactly what I needed to do. The writ of habeas doofus. Yeah, the night's still young. Look at Jim. Jim Rockford. Man, you crack me up. The night's young. You don't know what kind of horrors are going to come down. It always goes. It's always worse at night. He might be able to. He might argue that that was written for non-consecutive, for consecutive terms. There's always gray area. It's amazing what people can suss out of things. Sounds like Magda's on the warpath. Magda's steaming. I bet Witty Widow's steaming these days. Austria won. Is that a good thing? Don't the Jews usually win that in Israel or something? All right, back on the Rancho. Oh, man. It's kind of stuffy in here. Let's get a pill going. Yeah, it's a little stuffy in here today. too much Rolling Stones there. Ooh, ooh. All right, I got a whiz. I'll take this baby off.
Hold on. Oh, get somebody getting a mess in.
You got to close your door because the music's too loud. Where's the cat?
Inside.
Are you sure it is? Because the door was wide open when you took off on your bike.
Oh, he outside?
I don't
He went
know.
over there.
Just see. I mean, Charlotte's texting me. Turn it down.
Oh, you gotta turn it down. Okay, hold on.
It's like the headbanger's ball. He needs his antibiotic.
What happened?
He needs his antibiotic.
That stuff too. Yeah. And he needs some payment. He doesn't look.
You got to work down there. I'm going to be making sushi here tonight.
He doesn't look too kosher.
Who?
Simba.
What do you mean?
He's so under the weather. Yeah. Like back to zero. This is the poor thing.
Let's get. Where's the bag of medicine?
Oh. Simba.
Oh, it feels like it's getting chilly. He's been taken care of overnight. We had to run down the pawn shop today.
We need to give him this stuff. Okay,
No, we
we'll find
need
the other
this.
stuff.
It's in the bag with the papers. and
Yes.
stuff.
I can see it.
Make sure I didn't put it inside. Yeah, he has the bag. Oh, shit, it's over here. I got it, Blackbird. It's blowing around the ground. Blackbird! It's blowing around the ground.
Oh, see? Oh, love crow.
Could you not be high for a minute?
I'm
Please?
I'm a little drunk.
Please, yeah, we know.
Yeah.
And the cat. I got Charlotte texting me.
And
Remember, we were going to keep the cat inside. You said the cat's
inside.
running around outside.
he got
Bring the
taken.
cat out so we can give him his pill. Okay?
You know, I'm not very good at nursing and babysitting stuff.
Why-
So he wanted to go outside, take a shit. What
That's
would you
why
do?
you... Okay, could you bring him out so we could just give him his medicine?
Cat lives. He don't know where it is. We'll find out. Shoot, that way.
Bring him on out.
Sleepy, finally. Resting. Yeah.
You said he's back to 0.
Well, yeah, it's just like the first day of surgery. We go backward, we got infection. It's been 10 days. Come on. Now we got 14 more days to go through. It's not like, yeah. I'll be different.
I love it. I love these shirts. Love the summertime look. Simba's fine. It's got some good antibiotics in it. Thank you, Pat. All right, here he comes.
Okay, seems fine. We got half. Oh, hold on. We got half a pill and some pain medicine.
I don't think he needs any more pain medicine.
I think he does.
I don't. He was outside walking around.
No,
today.
he's not right. I think he
No.
needs that twice a day. That's what I think. So at least once a day. Yeah, I think he needs it.
We'll wait a while on that then.
Okay, no, he's supposed to eat it once a day. Twice a day, I think. Cause he's not like up to par.
He looks okay to me.
Yeah, but no, it's like He needs pain medicine.
He does not look like he's in pain right now.
He
He
is.
looks like
Believe
he's
me.
just looking around.
Okay, Simba.
He looks alert.
He trusts me.
Looks
Thank
good.
goodness. Simba.
That's good. He can't lick anything anyway.
I think he needs pain medicine.
I don't think so. He doesn't look like he's in any pain at all.
Oh, he is.
He's
New
not.
thing.
You are, not him.
His thing exploded yesterday.
Yeah, he's
Emergency
okay.
room.
When it drains out, the pain is gone.
Okay, Simba. I'm sorry. Whatever. We don't have cat CBDs. You want to hear some music? You want some chicken? He got one already.
One what?
Of the pill.
Yeah, I gave
I
it
have.
to him, remember?
Yeah. Because I have to, we need 2 people to do it. Just so that he calmed down. Okay, I'm sorry. Gotta eat your medicine stuff. Okay? And I know it's gonna mess with his appetite, but we could do pain medicine. Okay.
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 All right, he's all set for tonight. Let me clean up
Good
this.
boy. It's okay. Everything will like to.
Let me clean this up. He looks good today.
He does. He's much better than yesterday. Are you kidding me? Simba. He's still a little wobbly stuff like a duck. Like, how you like, what is that? It's okay, Simba. I love you. Yeah, I love you. Yeah, okay, we'll chill out. Okay. Oh, delivery. Hey, so, oh, I'm sorry. Got a little pain with some. I know it can make you constipate or whatever, but got to do it. Yeah.
Oh, we want some ham.
Rosie, I need to know what kind because he loved that stuff. And budding, I think. That's our first responders. Oh, and Simba. Rosie, I have this pasta and like spaghetti set. Can we make it tomorrow?
Yeah.
I like meatball, but I don't know. Whatever we can find out. Hamburger stuff. Like hamburger helper stuff. Oh, yeah. Oh, see?
He knows.
He loves that stuff. Simba. Okay, calm down, calm down. Oh. And
Sit
he got,
down on the ground.
he got the Pope
Sit
outfit
him down.
on. But it's blue, not red. Cardinal. Okay, hold on, Simba. Okay, hold on. I'm scared to hold him, really.
Why?
Because he's
strong.
injured.
Sit him down. He's
Okay.
okay.
Oh.
There he is. He's not going to break. The way that technician was whipping him around yesterday.
Okay, injured. I don't want. Like, you know what I mean?
There he is. Nice feed tonight.
Oh, good for you.
There you
And
go.
then we got
Keep the other
the
cats
cat
away
food
from it.
you like.
Keep the other cats away from it.
We got some for him to go to the bathroom stuff. You gotta stay indoor. You're not supposed to be outside, Simba. I can't yell at him. I'm sorry, Simba. You're supposed to be inside. Doctor's order.
He can be on the deck if
Stop.
he's eating like that. The deck is clean. He's not sitting down. He's just
Indoors,
standing.
it's the same thing as outside. No difference. Simba.
He looks a lot better.
Yes, much better. He a trooper. Simba. I thought I was gonna have to like no bullets, but put him in thinking. But it's still like 21 days to figure it out. Stuff. First day. Shoot. All over again. Oh, Simba, we got count for a sun going again. Okay. I'm kind of scatterbrained. I'm so happy you're eating. We got more special in the kind you like stuff. We dance, Simba. We got chicken stuff. We got fresh water. We can't. He bought so poor thing. What?
Did you give him any tuna today? He's doing all right.
I'm sorry, I couldn't.
Tuna. Did he have any tuna today?
No, I wanted to get him one because it was weird. As the first cat, he devoured it. The second and third, no. So I don't know. You know what I mean? But the first cat, like, okay. And then we put the tuna water in the dry food and stuff, and they liked it. And then we were looking at the doctor's order, and they said, the tuna, and we thought it was a bad thing, but they said, no, it's a good thing. Oh, you gotta learn how to go inside stuff. Oh. We got newspaper stuff. But different than like, I can't afford that many newspapers. So whatever the thing is. Recycled newspapers. So we're gonna put in Rosie's so smart, oh my god, because we were gonna buy one. No, I can't afford to buy one. And put it in that one. So Simba's doing good, but it's back to zero. So
Yeah. Simba was sleeping. Simba's
he did rest. And he looks good. And he's eating, right? He's eating.
His wound area looks good.
It looks better,
He's
yes.
not licking it right now.
I don't know. I'm not a doctor or a veterinarian, but I would like to meet a female doctor. You know, one that looks sexy in high heels and or something. We gotta go to like the rich area staff, doctor staff.
He's eating good.
That's good. Yeah, that's a good sign.
He's eating the dry food.
He likes that earthborn cat food.
Yeah. He's doing good.
We bought
We're
him
just
this
glad to
fussy
have
cat.
anything in Simba that Simba can eat right now.
And we got chicken. Simba staff.
Cats are meat eaters.
I know, but they don't like steak or the other
Yeah,
stuff.
because it's a hard.
A chicken, they all show up.
Yeah, see the
Okay.
ham? Went for the ham like nobody's
And
business.
they don't like to jack them in that kind of sausage. Is that ham stuff, right? They don't like that stuff.
No, this is sliced ham. It's not like
Yeah,
sausage and all that greasy crap.
You gotta get that stuff. Turkey, it's give or take. You know, Simba like it because he likes people food. He likes to be hand fed. The other one's not so hand fed.
You got to abandon the area now. I got to set up here.
Okay.
I need that room.
So you got your medicine, Simba. Thank you. Oh, you're hungry, dude. That's good.
He's eating like there's no tomorrow.
Where's that?
We're doing fine. We don't need a lot of stage direction on it. The cat's doing good.
Thumb, you're under my thumb. It's alright. Oh, Simba, high five. Don't put your feet in the cat thing. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Oh, you're so. Alright. Okay. You're fine. Okay, two cat to me. Good change. Oh, meow. Okay. Oh, that magic. Where are you? Or a different way. Darn it. Pet in the world. It's down to me. Oh, the changes come.
Bird,
She's
I'm
spoken.
live. Please.
I'm singing.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
live.
that's not good.
No. All right, we got that set.
I'm sorry, I messed up the song. Simba, you're supposed to be inside, darn it. Oh, you got some ham stuff. Yeah. Oh, you for a cake. It's okay, Simba. You're great. Great spirit.
He's doing well.
Rosie, let's go to church tomorrow.
I just went to church tonight.
No, but let's go see if you know the name.
Dr. Edward Billion.
Yeah, we can see the goddess. I'm sure they'll have a new good art exhibit. Right?
Oh, jeez.
We met
The
Mother's
goddess.
Day.
The goddess. The goddess.
Oh, magic! What is it? What is wrong now? Simba. It's okay. You're doing really good. No, 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 you're not supposed to go over there. Simba, I'm sorry. You gotta go to the bathroom? No, you cannot go. Bye-bye. No, 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 Simba, you cannot go in the dirt. Please. Where do you go? Okay. Simba. What would you like to eat? Sorry. The doctor said. You like that?
Yeah, I bet that baby's sharp now.
You're gonna make your cat very Okay, we're just gonna leave you alone. I'm sorry, doctor. And not supposed to be outside.
Where is he?
Be under the tree.
Take him in then. Grab him and take him in. He's all good to go for the night. He's all good to go for the night.
Okay, now pick you up. Hold on.
Okay, we got some shrimp and we got some tuna tonight. I cooked up some shrimp today. We got Shimei's favorite here, wasabi. We got our favorite Pearl River Bridge. That's it. Where the heck the scissors went? I don't know. We gotta peel these shrimp. We gotta move these color TVs. We gotta move these refrigerators. We gotta move these color TVs. That ain't working. Okay, so we got our shrimp is all nicely peeled here. Nicely cooked. We've got our sushi rice, which has been done with the rice wine, the rice vinegar.
I use to get open tape. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay, let's get our mat.
Oh, yeah. No more meal. Oh, good. You bought me. Sorry. I can't afford cat there.
Okay, we got our plastic wrap. All we need to do the job. We got our seaweed. Okay, we got our plates. We got our nice piece of tuna.
That's good now. that on the so okay.
Look at the beautiful color on that. How about that?
Hold on.
Man. That's what you call sushi grade.
Okay, that looks pretty good.
Oh, this knife
Rosie,
is
thank you for
so sharp.
because I was gonna try to buy a cat litter thing and use that one.
Well, we had fun at the pawn shop.
Oh, thank you. Out of my brain. 'Cause I can't afford it.
That one pawn shop was nutty.
Don't forget. Look, Simba. You don't know what it is, but you can find out. Okay. Oh, baby dog. You're gonna get adopted. Hopefully you get something.
That person have to be a nut to adopt that cat. Okay, so we got our roller, and we're gonna put our plastic wrap on.
Yes.
You go to a sushi place, you always see that they use a lot of plastic wrap all the time.
I'm cheese drop. Drop. Okay.
It keeps the roller from getting all, keeps the roller from getting all nasty.
Oh.
We grab the sheet. We pull it out carefully, like so. And we place it on top of the plastic. And now we're going to leave a 1-inch gap there. We're going to take our sushi rice. The trick is these guys always wet their hands before they grab this, so it doesn't really stick to them. They're always dipping. I noticed that's a big thing. I always watch these guys when we go out. Yeah, I do too. And this is some nice looking sushi too. All right, we're gonna leave that leading edge down there. And we're gonna clean our hands off. And we're gonna lay our tuna in there. Now we're gonna start rolling up. Keep this really tight here. We're pressing down there to get that tight. And I'm just gonna get that excess off of there. They would roll it better than I do, but this ain't bad. There it is. We're going to take our roller mat and we're going to get that tightened up really good. Squeeze that good. Thank you, Corky. Thank you. 10 Canadian from Corky. Thank you, Corky. And there we go. We're going to slice this baby. This is why you need a really sharp knife. Oh yeah, look at that.
Very good.
That baby just kind of glides through there. Trick is you got to get a really tight roll on this thing.
You got a camp for
Actually looks pretty good. And then we just peel that off and then we plate it. Thank you, Corky. That looks pretty darn good. Nothing wrong with that, ladies and gentlemen. Sharp knife. You should really dip it in the water between the cuts. So there's the first.
Oh, you got the hand. That's for Simba.
There's the first roll.
Here.
There. We're going to do a little sashimi too. We're going to do a second roll now. Clean that off a little bit. That rice off of there. Put a fresh piece of plastic down. Some of them wrap their mat in plastic permanently. Keep it good. I think that's a little extreme. Yeah, all of it's good. Ramsey's like, I can't believe how good this looks. You are a bloody culinary genius. Thank you, Gordon. All right, we're gonna grab some more rice. And I've treated this just the way you make their sushi, with rice wine vinegar. The rice vinegar. Not to overdo it, you don't want to taste just that. Wet in the hand, getting a little more. How good does that look? How good does that look? Let's see, we're going to do another tuna here. So we need another piece. Let's slice off another piece here. Beautiful. Lay that right in. Nice and thin. Bulk that baby up a little bit. Get that rolled in good.
Man, don't let him do that.
Little excess. We'll just remove that
I'm sorry.
and then finish rolling. And then we always give it one good tightening roll. Just like that. Look at that, beautiful. It looks like pretty uniformly rolled too. I'm going to make sure to get the edges too. There is a technique for rolling. I might not need to cut through the plastic here to get that end there. I'm getting that edge wet on the knife so it goes through really clean. I notice when they cut, between every cut, they're always dipping the knife.
That's for monkey.
It does make a difference. You got no drag on the knife at all. This makes it beautiful. Amanda hugging kisses. I just can't believe it. This savage. This total and complete savage. All right, let's clear some rice off. That's the way they do it. I couldn't imagine vegetarian, no offense, but I'd rather have my sack cut off. I think this plastic helps a lot, so it keeps the mat nice. Yeah, you tuck that under. Man, that's beautiful right there. I think we're going to roll this one this way because we have some shrimp. This could be the end of the... I didn't make that much rice today. Remember, wet your hand first. And then spread that out really well. I think that's a real key, is keeping your hand wet and making sure that that makes good contact there. Making sure you keep that end open. That's perfect. Okay. Now we're going to take this shrimp. We're going to cut this shrimp up. I think we'll put whole pieces in. kind of get them laid end over end like that. I'm going to do a little bit of infill here, just like so. That's it. I think we got enough shrimp. Yeah, normally I would have cucumbers, but I wasn't out shopping today. I didn't want to get Oliver's. Like $5 a cucumber. Like that's not happening. Don't be afraid to lay into that baby. Really roll that tight. Man, what a beautiful roll. Little shrimp popped out. It's okay. Important thing, we want to make sure that edge is really good. Just let the knife do the work. I think the shrimp is a little harder to keep in. Probably shouldn't. Tighten that up a bit. Yeah, the trick is getting that baby really tight. And making sure that that's really wet there. I would say for amateur level, that's pretty doggone good. Now we're going to put that in the middle and we're going to slice off a little bit of sashimi here. Nice thin sliced. And we'll save the rest of this. We plate up our sashimi there. So beautiful. Alright, there it is. Your sashimi sampler. Right there. So let's clear the decks here. Man, that turned out amazingly well. That turned out amazingly well. Alright, we'll wipe off everything. Dinner always gets better when everything is all clean. First I didn't like this cutting board because it was real big. Now I really like it. That wind is fierce tonight. Okay, it took a little bit of work, but I think the effort is worthwhile for that. We have a little bit of a sushi sampler here. So we got our soy. We put down a little bit of wasabi. Shimei's favorite. Alright, in the name of the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit, amen. Bless us, O Lord, and these thy gifts which you're about to receive from thy bounty through Christ our Lord, amen. In the name of the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit, amen. Thank you for this beautiful bounty tonight. Oh, I love Saturday nights. I love Saturday nights. All right, let's try a little piece of sashimi here. That little of the Shimei special. Wow. Who am I, Shemay? More. Delicious. Oh, that stuff is so good. It does look good, doesn't it? We got a combo. We got a combo here tonight, and it cut really, really well. Could it have been better? Of course, it could have been better. Wow. Wowee. How you doing, North? What's going on? Just enjoying. Yeah, it's a big plate. Turned out good. Yeah, it looks pretty good for a home cook, I would say. Amanda Hug and Kids say we've done worse for ourselves in Kitchen Stadium. We've cracked ribs, we've fallen over. Bush light pears beautifully. But never once did we seek medical attention. We just sucked it up. We just sucked it up. Now the shrimp didn't cut as well because it's, you know, it's not as uniform going across as the, yeah, next on the menu is the fugu, the puffer fish. Beautiful night, but it's going to be really windy. I'm so glad that big tree down. I am so glad. Let's have one of the shrimp ones here. Let's have a shrimp Van Dyke. I got a snoot full of hey Cindy, how you doing? Oh, wow. Call me the maestro. The maestro. We got this weird weather pattern. We've had a lot of onshore winds. A lot of stuff coming down off of the desert. I don't eat raw. Sorry. It's really nice, Robert. Really delicious. There's nothing like deep red tuna. The deeper the better. Highly oxygenated. Not that wimpy pink. You pay a little more for a quality piece of fish. But that's the way it goes. Yeah, cut up pieces and cut it up in small pieces. Use some mat. Roll it tight and dip that knife and keep that knife edge with a little bit of water on it, and it works beautifully. Works absolutely beautifully. June, that's fine. There's more for me. If I'm eating with you and you're like, I don't eat sushi, I'm like, oh, that's good. This was a beautiful piece. Because did you know, a man, dog, and kiss, Oliver's doesn't sell crap up there. You pay good money at Oliver's.
Oliver's, I think, the best one around here.
Yeah, but they charge best prices too.
Because they're super handy. Yeah.
Thank you, Cindy. Thank you, honey. It's really not that hard, and I think it's the kind of thing, the more you roll, the better it gets. You keep it in tight. Super sharp knife, super sharp. Some of them keep the plastic on and cut it. We got some sushi and we got sashimi. It's a little hard to make, but like, it doesn't have to be perfect, as long as it all like stays together and stays in. It's like anything else. The more you do it, the better you get at it. The rice was perfect. Practice, practice. I only make it about 2 or 3 times a year. But it's good. You can have like spider crab roll, it's hot. You can have volcano roll, all kinds of Kewpie mustard, Kewpie mayonnaise. And it just depends how fancy. I got it fully loaded, so you're not like at the Chinese fake Japanese place. They always put a lot of rice in it. So I use the nishiki. Don't use basmati because it doesn't stick. I'm at, my head is about to burst in anger. Look at this guy. Look at this guy, Ramsey. Right. Somebody beats Ramsey at the own game. Blackbird, what's running with those 3 red lights in there?
I'm sorry, I can't hear you.
I was saying, what's running with the 3 red lights in there?
Oh, that heater.
Why do you have a heater on?
Well,
Yeah, turn it off, man. I'm not paying electricity in May for a heater. This turned out well. Thank you.
Will you make sushi?
Yeah.
We have wild berries in Humboldt. I bought this tuna thing because Jen knew how to make sushi. And like, it was like, okay, one day, oh, what do you mean I can use it? Like, just got it. Like, but okay, a day old. Like, no, I'm not. Okay.
I'm with you, Cindy. I don't like it when it's windy. And lately, it's been windy a lot at night.
But she did.
But at least the trees are. I got that tree down.
Very good.
But I always worry about one of these redwoods coming down.
Well, you're very lucky. They have about 10 over there.
Yeah, well, that's their problem, right?
Yeah.
It's not on my yard. I've taken care of every tree that could possibly be a problem here. Yeah, they've been crazy, dude. And I think it's going to be worse than overnight. Into tomorrow.
Look, there's this one little cloud over there. It's bizarre. Can you see it? Look.
Is that a cloud or is that a
It's a cloud.
Or is that a spacecraft?
They look like, no, not a missile. It's a cloud. I'm guessing.
Maybe it's E.T.
Elliot or something. Phone home or something.
Hey, Dave, how you doing?
It's like the only one. Tiny thing. What is that? So, I just have to wait till Monday or something and find out what the credit card thing is.
They'll get it to you. They always get it to you. The wasabi's good. I'm just trying to be careful. It's really
Oh, you got wasabi.
It's really horseradish with just wasabi flavor. It's not the real.
That stuff is good stuff.
Wasabi.
And I like ginger stuff. Wasabi.
Avocado. Everything I can.
Somebody's rushing. That's good. Town LA. No, you don't want to go that.
As long as he keeps that head thing on, it's all good.
He's figuring out. He can feel that.
Woo. Thank you, Dave. Boy, that was a hot one, man. Whoa.
Oh, wasabi gets that.
That was a shemang right there.
Rosie, we don't have Yoshinoya around here.
Who?
Yoshinoya. The Japanese fast food.
No, we don't have any of that. There's no Japanese community here. It's all Italians that came to do the the wine and stuff.
They don't have it in Vegas. Like, what happened?
Adam's in Phoenix. He sleeps right next to a Japanese fast food place at night.
We got sushi right down the street. Never had that. Subway, the bootleg to $5 Fridays.
No, I'm not paying $5 for that.
Imitation, whatever is that?
It's just crap. What it is just crap.
Because they sell a lot of it.
Well, they sell a lot of pizzas that people come in and grab too and leave with, and heat it up at home.
We went to the
They serve more people's dinner than any restaurant, I'll tell you that.
where?
7-Eleven, wings and
Oh.
pizza,
That's not very good.
sandwiches.
We're having a hard time with this chicken.
You said it was too greasy. It was just,
Because I eat all the skin and fat and stuff, whatever.
yeah, don't deprive yourself of the calories. And you wonder why you're all messed up in your stomach eating that crap.
Whatever, when you get old, gut change that. No, what you do? Eat some cat. I got some M&Ms. You want some of that?
No, I'm good. M&M's just doesn't match up with sushi very well. So we had fun at the pawn shops today. It's always good. I know, Dave, I don't have the ability to switch on YouTube. Damn, that's hot.
Rosie, let's go to the church tomorrow. We get free coffee. Spiritual,
I'll
whatever his name is.
I'll be shocked if you're up in the morning.
Yeah, let's go. You want to go? We get free coffee.
Jeez, Dr. Edward Villieu. Blackbird, I've told you a million times what that is. You still, every time I see you, ask me.
We used to bug you with that guy. That's funny shit.
The Center for Spiritual Living.
And then he said, I already told you. Like, okay.
I probably spent about $15 on it. I still have a lot of the tuna left. Makes a great sashimi.
I want to cook a catfish.
Hey, how you doing, Dory Lynn? Thank you. Yeah, it's a good deal. Everything in life, if you can do it yourself, it's very cost effective. If you have to go out and buy it, yeah, you're going to pay a little bit for it. Every time Bert eats the food he bought, then, you know, in the cabinet or in the refrigerator, he's saving a lot of money.
Rosie, tomorrow we get pasta and spaghetti sauce stuff. And I got a little bit of it. But we want to put meatball or some, like, hamburger in it and stuff. Because we want meat. We like spaghetti sauce, but no, not just spaghetti. But extra stuff. And Parmesan. Oh, we need Parmesan.
Alright, I'm saturated. Oh, that was good.
You gotta make good decisions.
So the
like,
pawn shop.
oh, the pawn shop down at the pawn. These guys.
That one place is insane, offering $50 for that level set.
It cost me more for one. The baby one cost more than that.
I was going to say, getting a 6-foot one. There, it hadn't even been used.
I used it, but it's still
No,
have
the
the plastic.
wrapper was still on.
Yeah, but we still use it. But I only used it one time.
The girl didn't even know what the hell she was looking at. She just goes over to eBay to see what they're
Did you see
doing
your
over there.
stability? Come on.
She just goes over to eBay and just sees what they're
That's
doing.
what they do. Like, okay. So is the stock market up or down today? What's the gas prices? We want to go wherever it is. Oh, I
Here
cannot
comes
believe
that
they
wind
gave me
chicken.
that much for my sauce. I said, yeah. I'm curious what the other one is.
Probably because of the tariff BS. That would be my guess.
They said 10 to 30% for China. We have no marketing. We will.
No, I don't think the wasabi does that for me.
We like Carolina. We like it.
Make
She's
a happy
smart.
plate. Who?
Caroline.
Who's
Love
that?
it. The press secretary.
Oh yeah, yeah. Your little Reese Witherspoon.
That would kill shit. Oh, yeah, whatever. She's smart. Like, uh-huh.
Oh yeah. I got this thing lashed down tonight.
All right. How windy is it going to be?
It's really windy.
When? Tomorrow?
Overnight, I'll
Overnight.
overnight, I'll through tomorrow.
Yep. Same. Everything's still green right now. Thank you. Go a little south.
To get ready.
Rosie, you want to go to church, man? We'll get free
Actors.
coffee.
I'll be surprised if you're up in the morning.
Okay, I'll set my alarm. I only stay a half hour for the service. I know not good, but raise the coffee bar and then listen to an hour of the thing and see the RV. I don't show up. I show up socially late, not in the beginning. And they're nice to me. I bring a beer, and then no one says anything. Like, open whatever. We just want their coffee. Okay? And we want to hear kids bad. Like Michael Jackson. Another time, I'm gonna use it. We got Emily. We're gonna go home, watch the news, boring stuff, December wrestling. And then tomorrow's Sunday.
I don't know what they had downtown today. Was it the Rose Parade?
It was some parade, yeah. Because I went there, asked the stage guys, they said it was some kind of parade. We went down and missed it when we went to
I guess it was the Rose.
It was over.
I guess it was the Rose Parade.
I think so. And then we went by the butcher.
Yeah,
That
they
thing-
had a yeah.
That thing was
I
over
drove
too.
you by today.
Yeah. So we saw that in the park. When I got there, it was all over. It was all over.
Yeah. Let's see. I make my own TV dinners. That girl is too smart. That press secretary.
I like her a lot. And not because she's smart. Like, uh-huh. Unlike me, I need someone to help me and like, uh-huh. Or whatever. She does her job really good. They're all bullshit. Whatever. So we really like her. We think, yeah, no, 1, 2, what? It's all live. We have candy. I want candy.
Simmer down to the night.
I think so.
Make sure he
supposed to
doesn't
wake
walk
up at
out of
night.
there.
That's the thing.
Sometimes
I open it, leave it open.
Yeah, we shouldn't be leaving it open when he's in that shape.
I think we'll give him a couple days, right?
Yeah.
We love outside. I'm sorry. You gotta go back from that. You don't know what cat really wants.
He's been inside 98% of the time. It's
Yeah.
okay. He's got his collar on too, which is the important thing. There's plenty of water around. There's plenty of food. The other cats don't hang around really. They just move on once they eat. They're gonna get a big surprise
I haven't seen
when
Skywalker.
they're gonna get a big surprise when the trap's coming.
I have not seen Skywalker today and yesterday.
I don't know who Siva is. Siva. No, Mahan, you can't. Simba's down for the night. It is Saturday night, and Blackbird, I'm tired. Last night wore me out. I had to get up early today, so I didn't get any sleep. So, guys, I'm gonna close it out tonight. That was a fun night. The sushi turned out good. Didn't I say it was good tomorrow night? I don't know. I don't know.
It's 9 o'clock on a Saturday.
Well, one thing you can say, June, it doesn't have anything to do with the charity. Good night. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, moderators. Thumbs up are appreciated. We're only a few short of 100. Thank you.